Good afternoon. My name is Teresa Pastore, and I'm the Executive Director of Parents Engaged in Education. Today, we're welcoming you to the opening of our Family Service Center, featuring Canada's first Education Day. When families come into the center, they're provided with an additional mask, gloves, and hand sanitizer so that we can all stay safe. And they receive a book bag which they put the children's name on, and this bag belongs to them. They can fill it here and come back and fill it again, but it gives them a sense of ownership around what they're putting in their bag to take home. And here we have our little learners corner, where we're going to work with parents to engage with their children in not just education, but we say to a parent, well, you should read with your child. A parent often says to me, okay, I read with my child, now what? And so we'll be teaching them about exploring that reading with questions and answers and, trying to make that learning fun, but to make it come alive. So it's not just a matter of reading the book, but it's helping the child explore the book and understand it. And then there's all kinds of different activities here, which can be done just for fun, like playing our big piano, or they can hopscotch, or they can sit and read or do art. There's so many opportunities for kids to have fun with their parents in this area, because there's been so much stress that low-income families face every day, but COVID has made that even much bigger. So having an opportunity where they can come and just remember what it's like to have fun with their child is very important to us. So this area will allow them to do that. And here we have Black Culture Celebration, where kids, we hope parents will share stories of their history and engage with their kids in a meaningful way that's relevant to their culture. And we provide a giggling baby. They have dolls to play with of their own culture. They have coloring sheets and word searches, everything related to their culture. And this is our Indigenous Heritage Celebration Circle. There are still rugs and stuff to come for here, but again, they'd be able to explore their own heritage, and we hope families take the time to share with their children the history of their family. There are books in this section specifically written by Black and Indigenous authors, so that if they can read about their heroes and read about their history of their own culture. And here we have a BIPOC bookshelf, which provides them with different reading in different cultures, Chinese, Islam, many different cultures. And here we have the multicultural art supply. So everything in this little wagon is suitable for BIPOC children to make art in their own image, which is so important to them. And over here, we have our huge art center that is fully equipped with the best supplies. So our future Picassos and Michelangelos can create here and have the best supplies to be able to be great artists. And that starts from our littlest to our older artists. And we will be posting pictures and things that they create as part of the center, because this is really their center. It's not our center, it's the communities that need a center to come and be empowered. In this area, we have our full technology center, sponsored by HP, where they will have access to the best computers, a full print center, including a 3D printer and another one to come. And here, for no charge, they'll be able to print their work or what they need and create our future architects, designers, and builders will be able to create on the 3D printer their projects to see them coming alive in a tangible way. Over here, we have a filing cabinet full of fun activities for kids to do. And these are kind of hidden because they will be given out to kids who we see in stress, or their parents tell us they've had a really difficult time. And we'll give them something really fun to do to take their mind off the stress of their day. This cabinet over here is full of robotics and STEM kits, which can be borrowed for 2 weeks at a time, so that no low-income child shouldn't be able to have skills in robotics and support their STEM education. And then we're going to come over here to the heart of the center, which is our education bank. In the education bank, they will be able to get not only supplies they need for school, but for self-care. So if they need shampoo, conditioners, if our teen girls need hygiene products, they're here. Every family who comes in will get 2 KN95 masks for every person in their family, as well as a large hand sanitizer. We know that COVID is spreading in low-income communities, and sometimes it's just because they don't have the supplies they need to stay safe. So we want to be sure that they have that coming here. Down this area is all the support for school with presentation folders, binders, paper, notepads, some art supplies. And over here we have backpacks, lunch bags, pencil bags. So really everything that they would need for school. Here we have some fun activities like stickers and Where's Waldo and some watercraft kits. These go from our littlest learners who can do puzzles up to, some more complex stuff for the older kids, including adult coloring and things like that. And this area is kind of our fun area. These are mostly toys and games. And not only can a child take something for themselves from here, but if they have a birthday coming up and not in non-COVID times, they can bring the invitation here, pick a gift, and we'll supply a card and a bag so that they don't miss those important birthday parties where all their friends are going and their mom can't afford a gift, so they don't go. So we want to be sure that they can go and they can come here and get a gift. In this section, we include all kinds of resources for mental health. So we have books that teach you how to walk off your stress, how to sleep better, how to meditate, some mindfulness word searches or crosswords, and some affirmations. So this is all about helping kids deal with stress and self-soothe, so that when they get too stressed out, we hope that through these resources, they'll learn to soothe themselves and help calm themselves. On this side of the education bank is everything by grade level. So we have workbooks for curriculum support, and then we have great books for them to read, including the classics, which they would be studying in school. And instead of borrowing a book from the library, they will actually own the book that they're studying. For kids who are doing a project, they're welcome to bring in the list from the teacher of what they'll need for the project, and we will help fill that for them. So even though you're limited to the number of things you can take every time you come in, but if you have a project, then we will fill the list for the project. Here we have our own sheets, just some extra curriculum support, some card games, some dice games, but all how that reflects into learning at home. And that's really the one thing I don't want to miss also is our lunch bag program. So every child who comes into the bank will receive a lunch bag. They can put their name on it, the same as the book bag they own. And this is full of nutritional plus fun foods for kids who they often can't access. So every time they come, they can bring the bag back and we will fill it up for them. And that's our center. And we hope that families in need will feel embraced here and kids will feel empowered to be their best self.